Rolling and the sound is speeding. Hi, welcome to another episode of This Week with Drew. This is for This Week with Drew for Thursday, January 7th, 2021. What's going on? On today's episode, we got the new lighting techniques that I'm trying out here. And, hit him with the freestyle intro. When you start the show, you gotta freestyle, yo. Cause you got to freestyle, yo, Big Drew, and you know he gonna fucking die, yo. Whoa, he's gonna die one day, and so are you, and so are we all. We'll all die one day, and I'll be food for the worms. How you guys doing? Are you feeling good? I hope you're feeling good. It's Thursday. This week with Drew, how you doing? I'm doing okay. Let's start the show off with a little bit of week because it's Thursday. Well, I googled some new lighting techniques for at-home podcasts, and so now I'm doing this fucking side lighting. You guys like this? It looks like a little bit darker in the back, but it's still prominent in the front, and you can kind of still see the background. Takes the glow off of the guitars in the back there too, and then but then you can still kind of see them with the fogginess of the camera lens here. So that was nice, and literally been doing fuck all. Went for a 5K, buddy. Been doing 2 5Ks this week, and then I've been doing girl push-ups because I did like not even 10 regular dude push-ups, and I was like, oh my god, I can't even do 10 push-ups anymore. But I mean, like, that shit comes back quick. I wasn't like too worried because I remember when I first started getting physically active in my mid to late 20s, like really bringing it back again after being like relatively physically active in high school, and then gaining 100 pounds. But I remember being like, oh, I couldn't even do one, but then they come back quick. It only takes like a month for your push-ups to come back. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to do it like low and slow. Start off with 30 girl push-ups, and then we'll slowly chip away, like add, so then we do fucking 25 girl push-ups and 5 regular dude push-ups. And then you fucking slowly decrease the amount. It's like Homer when he's doing the salt water and the lobster, and he's trying to find the exact equilibrium of salt and water. So you slowly add regular dude push-ups and decrease the chick push-ups. But right now I'm on 30 girl push-ups in the fucking set, and then just fucking 3 10s. I don't want to fucking hurt myself, buddy. We're just getting back into this, man. The unfattening, man. It's taking place. Because I have a feeling gyms are gonna open up in Toronto soon. And I don't want to be like fucking Larry lay around up until that point, I want to fucking get in there with at least a little, like pick up some fucking 30-pound weights at least for my chest press. I don't want to start on 25s, man, or even the dreaded 20s, bro. Oh, what a fucking week, man, bro. It's like, at the height of it, man, I don't know, whatever. And you can't even find 50-pound dumbbells anywhere, man. Where you find 50, 45ers, man, you can't even really. So, I don't know, man. The fucking quest continues. So that's what I've been doing. I've been doing that. And then I've been playing more Zelda, bro. I started a new fucking game over again. And I told myself when I played this game, I wasn't going to like Google the fact, like the frequently asked questions in the walkthrough. But then I realized like, oh, this game will be impossible for me to beat unless I walk the steps of the nerds that came before me. They're like the Voyager nerds, bro, the Pathfinder nerds. Because like if I wanted to like actually like not Google anything about this game and try to come into it blind, like man, it's fucking really fucking hard. So now I've given myself the permission of like, okay, well, if this is how the nerds that I'm watching on YouTube are playing this game, it doesn't mean that I'm cheating. Like I still have to do it. That's my way out of it. Where I'm like, no, I don't suck. But whatever, being good at video games is not something that, it's not what the point of video games is. The point of video games is just to have fun, bro. Just relax, kick back, kill some time. Oh, and I have to, I'm at Long and McQuaid today. I'm recording this on Wednesday, but I'm working a guitar shift. I'm selling acoustic guitars today for the first time since like, I don't know, I want to say August, September, October, November, December, January. Yeah, since like August. which is fine. I'll ease back into it. I've been a guitar salesman since I was 18. That's probably something I could just fucking autopilot on, because it's like when you do something for 14 years, you kind of just are like, what? Like, yeah, I know how to do this. Like, you kind of are just in like, it's not like it's autopilot mode, but you've just done, it's like, I've seen it all, man. Like, what do you want? Like, I know it. I know I've been here before. It's like Gary Kasparov was talking about how he's played some game of chess, and he's like, I played this game before. Like, as he was playing it, he was like, well, looking at the guy, and the guy was like all frazzled, and Gary Kasparov's like, I fucking played this game. Or maybe it was that other guy, Bobby, what's that guy's fucking name? Bobby Fischer. It was like, he was like, realized, he's like, like, that's the guy's literally played like so many fucking games of chess, and there's so many iterations of chess, but the guy, like, so many different combinations of the way that the game, like, after 10 moves, there's like a billion different ways the game could have turned out. And this guy's like played so many games, he's like, I've played this exact game already. And like, that's how, like, he's like looking at the fucking chessboard like the Matrix, bro. Why am I talking about this right now? I don't know. Anytime I forget where I am is a good time to do a sponsor. So we want to thank our sponsor, doorstepwellness.ca. If you guys go to doorstepwellness.ca, use the promo code Drew, you'll get 10% off your order and a free gift valued at fucking like $60. Also, they're Edmonton dudes. So if you're in YEG, man, if you're local, they do GP, man. They got Fort Mac holding it down, and trust me, hit them up, bro. If you're looking for weed or maybe whatever, give them a call, man. Doorstepwellness.ca, and tell them that Drew sent you. Use the promo code Drew. And if you're that's the boutique weed, and if you want to get some nice extracts, go to King Tut's Cannabis. These are my extract guys. KingTutsCannabis.com. Use the promo code Drew for 10% off again on your order. And if it's your first time, then they give you a 15% off instant discount. And right now they're giving away a vaporizer. Actually, I posted on my Instagram. They're giving away a fucking vaporizer. So so use the code, I don't know, some kind of shit if you look on my Instagram. And then what the fuck else? Smoke like an Egyptian. Oh yeah, Diamonds and Terp Sauce. That's on its way to Nick and Mac, our Patreons. Oh, and also if you're a Patreon, they just changed it over to Canadian dollars. So change your shit over. I changed over the intake to Canadian dollars, so you don't have to pay American dollars anymore for that shit. So 30% cheaper. The Patreon is now 30% cheaper for everyone. Okay, moving on. Where the fuck are we gonna go now? I didn't think of anything to do for the show today. I was gonna go to Edmonton. Originally it was a comedy thing, and then that fucking fell through, and then it was gonna be another comedy thing, and then I was like, fuck it, and that fell through, and I was like, I'll just go skiing, and now it's like Alberta's like so fucked that like I don't even know. Like I think I had to cancel the flights because like going into the ski hill is like super fucked, and it's just gonna cost all this fucking time and money to just be like fucked around in Alberta the same way that I'm getting fucked around here, man. Like I can't go to any of my cool my favorite like restaurants that I like. I can't like fucking, you know, go buzz around, see all my buddies, you know, I could, but it's like, is that a responsible thing to do, man? Like, I don't know. My mom's works in the hospital. Like, I'm not a fucking COVID denier. She's like, I have first-hand experience from my mom of what the fucking thing this is. And it's like, I understand when people are like, yeah, like the government is trying to whatever. Like I got buddies who are like, that are like saying we're being muzzled by the government. And I understand like the authoritarian, like they're like, we shouldn't be able to have these like broad sweeping things like imposed on us. But like the distinction is like there's a bunch of broad sweeping things that are imposed upon us. And it's generally to make life better. Obviously, I understand that you can be scared and you don't want these like powers to be abused, right? But it's like we're all connected, man. And even though I'm in the low risk group for COVID, like I'm probably, even if I do get it, like I'm not going to get it. I won't have like too many crazy symptoms, most likely. But it's like, we're all connected, dude. Like if the ICU is full, if I'm being negligent and traveling around and whatever, and then like kind of just not giving a fuck. And it's like, I don't know what the fuck asymptomatic spreader even means. But if that's a thing, then than if I'm actively, you know, picking up the virus that's latched on my shoulder and then hopping off on a granny, like, you know, then and I'm feeling fine. You know, I don't want to. I don't want that to be the case because we're all connected, man. The ICU is full just because it's not full of me. Well, what happens if I'm crossing the street, I get hit by a bus, and now I get rushed to the ICU, but the nearest one is full of COVID fucking patients. So now I got to get moved to the next closest hospital, which is 18 minutes away. And in that 18-minute drive, I lose enough blood to fucking die. Well, is that a death due to COVID? No, but yes, you know, so I don't know. Causation, correlation. Is that an instance where you could say that they are correlated, that there is a causation to the correlation? Is the causation to the correlation? Who the fuck knows, man? So I don't know. Part of me is like, I fucking want to go skiing, bro. But no. So I canceled the trip. And now I'm going to go March break, I guess, because I got to go fucking skiing every year because I've only ever missed one winter of my entire life since I was 2 years old. So I got to fucking... And I was in Alberta too. Isn't that so fucking custy? I think I was in Alberta. No, I lived here. It was the second winter that I lived here. All right, well, fuck. I feel like that's like pretty decent. Not enough jokes, but you know, we got the Monday show to supplement with the jokes. And now we got the new lighting to look pro on this show. So there you go. My teeth look nice and white in the camera. Yeah, nothing to promote, nowhere to fucking go. Whoa, I wanna be sedated. How are you? Let's ask how are you, man. Just email the show, man. Hit me up. I don't fucking know, bro. Oh, Hot Bachelor Takes. Oh, it's time for Hot Bachelor Takes. Okay. Fucking new season of The Bachelor started, and they got the first black bachelor, Matt James, and I'm fucking stoked. This guy's he's a class act. He's got a good head on his shoulders. He's not one of these arrogant, fucking cocky bachelors. He seems to be like a fucking smart guy who's in it for the right reason, and man, are the fucking whores out to play this year. Oh my fucking God. How many of them are like, they work in media and marketing, and like, they're just like already Instagram people, and it's like, oh man, I fucking can't wait for this, dude. And they got him all locked up in some fucking $1 million shack. Cause I was thinking about it, man. The Bachelor, like, bro, that's expensive. You got to fly all these fucking people around. Like, it's an expensive show to produce. But now if you don't got to do any of that crap, it's like, okay, well, then we could probably just rent out like an entire like hotel villa for like fucking 4 weeks to pull this off. And they're like, yeah, that's awesome, because the people don't make any money, and they make the girls bring all their fucking dresses. So there's this crazy fucking bitch, Victoria, and then there's like the front runner, who's like also mixed race, and then there's like the other front runner who's like this white beauty queen fucking sort of chick, and like, I don't know, man, but there's a couple like real fucking like, you think you're the queen? Well, I'm the fucking king, CEO, and El Presidente. And it's like, yeah, these bitches are gonna tear each other's fucking heads off. The Bachelor is so much better than The Bachelorette, man. The Bachelorette is like, all these guys are like, bro, it's fine, it's just fucking what you say. Samantha she deserves to know, bro. Why? Because she's fucking telling me. Bro, she deserves to know. And it's like, and it's so whack. The drama is so manufactured because dudes are genuinely agreeable. Because in the casting process, like, you have to find, how do you find an asshole who's not crazy? Like, it's really hard to find a dude who's an asshole but not crazy. But with the chicks, it's okay if they're crazy, because the crazy chick is just gonna fucking go nuts, and that's fine. But a crazy dude, like, he might like fucking murder or like do some like crazy dude shit. But crazy dude stuff is like Charles Manson. Like, crazy girl stuff is like, oh my God, and she fucking threw her wine everywhere and fucking whatever. Because that's not being an asshole. So yeah, I don't know, man. I just think The Bachelor is way better than The Bachelorette, because they just gotta dump alcohol on these bitches, and it's just the fucking fire starts, man. Oh man. And then they got some fucking hot deaf chick too. Could you imagine how the producer felt? He's like, I got a hot deaf chick. Ticking my boxes, got a hot deaf chick. And then there was a interracial cancer dad, interracial cancer dad, which is like, come on, buddy. You got like the producer's like, fucking hey, I got a hot deaf chick, interracial cancer dad. You got to get it going, man. Casting directors, they fucking love that shit. Thank you for listening to the show. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. I've never said that. I'm not going to say that. I don't say that. You know. Oh.